The prodigal son is a parable that we may be familiar with. A young man asks his father for his inheritance, leaves and makes a complete mess of his life, and then comes back home and asks to be a servant in his dad's household. The father receives him with open arms and welcomes him back into the family. Because of the title through which this parable has become known, we tend to think about it in terms of the son and his actions, but this illustration by Jesus is really about the faithful father. In Luke 15:20 we read, "But while he," meaning the son, "was still a long way off, his father saw him and was filled with compassion for him. He ran to his son, threw his arms around him, and kissed him." This dad didn't just happen to look up at the exact time his son was heading home, but rather had been scanning the horizon day after day, watching for his return. This demonstrated his faith and hope that his son would come back home, and that this father had never given up on him. It also displays his deep love for the very one who had turned away. In verses 22 to 24, we see the father lavishing his son with gifts and ordering that there be a great celebration. This speaks of forgiveness and the complete restoration of the relationship that had been broken. Jesus tells this parable to describe our Heavenly Father and how He treats those who acknowledge their sin and run to Him, but it also outlines some wonderful qualities that earthly dads should possess. I was blessed to have a daddy who did, and am thankful for my husband who continues to display these and other godly traits to our grown children. As Father's Day approaches, take some time to thank yours. If you didn't have a dad while you were growing up, or the one you had didn't reflect these qualities, be assured that your Heavenly Father loves you, and thank Him for His faithfulness and the many blessings He has brought into your life.